Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Roots Devour. We are chipping away at the swamp. Never did figure out how to do anything with the rat. I don't know if there's a way to preserve it, save it. Doesn't really matter. Oh, shoot. Maybe I shouldn't have started here. Because I don't have access to the corrupted ley line in this spot. Do I? Well, let's just return. Because we did nothing. And yeah, I didn't return with the nectar last time. Huh? I guess that gave me some resources. That's funny. Can I even spend it on anything? Probably not. Oh, I can. Sick. Manifest an Omen. Okay. Well, we've already completed it. So, sacrifice cards in total. Well, I've done a fair bit of that. And then I guess I can go up here. Cool, that worked out. So we get a blood boost for lizards, and then a couple of fishman corpses, which is interesting. But I can't reach it. Okay. I hate to say it, I think we might want to just go to the edge of the swamp. I know that's where I'd start, but we have a lot of those corrupted paths to give me access to things, and then we also have the ability to warp using the corrupted ley line. Which should be extremely helpful. I actually was assuming that we'd have multiple corrupted ley lines. Okay, so we don't have that one connected for whatever reason. Yeah, like it feels like I'm missing a couple of corrupted ley lines that I'm supposed to gain access to. But, oh well. That's not the end of the world. Still haven't figured out what to do about these. And then other big plus, we have a hell of a lot of random resources. For the digestion at that. And we'll just do a residue. Because it'll kind of pay for itself. And then we get a bunch of extra free stuff. As we kind of reveal it. Let's see. Anything else? I might as well digest these. We ended up with like a silly amount of digestion last time. And then I can use stuff like the residue to get around. Let's go this direction though. Because that gets me some spores. There we go. Yeah, because of all the paths of corruption that I've revealed. Generally makes it easier to get places here. Kind of. See where this lizard goes. Yeah, get a dull plant, but we don't actually care for those. Digest the fish, man. Somebody was like really mad at me that I wasn't trying to digest jackals. Despite the fact that, you know, jackals are actually worse to devour. And we've caught up to where my corrupted ley line was. That part's a little silly, I will admit. Still, is good farming. I don't remember if there's anything that we actually care to reach here. I'll leave it for now. Okay. Some free parasites. Stuff. I'm just going to digest the fish man. Oh, another free digestion. And unfortunately, we have to deal with line of sight so much more here. Nature or seed? I'm actually going to do nature. Ouch. So that means more roadblock routes. Which are annoying. Okay, what else can I do? Because this is where the house was, which we don't necessarily need to get into, but it's kind of nice. Well, at least we can go down here. Okay, let's get rid of this. Body part. Fragment. Oh, didn't need to do that. Just gonna toss one of those, even though technically I need them. Sensing Spore. I was supposed to go from the opposite direction to get rid of this. Shoot. Wait, we've got some other options. Nope. I had to have used the Sensing Spore on that. It's okay, we have ways around. Okay, fishman. Yeah, we might as well just keep digesting these fishmen. Oxen, spore, perfect. I'll just do the residue. We've got plenty of blood. There we go. Let's see. What do we want? Light? Probably light. I haven't figured out what the watchtower does yet. And I'm very curious about that. So we want to get rid of the dull spore. Go here. Give me the path of corruption. See where this leads us. Actually, nowhere. It's kind of a strange dead end. Put the spore over here, grab this. Yeah, I screwed up. There's ways around, but it's still a pain. Keep getting rid of the dull plants, because those just cost me blood. There we go. Gets us a blaze. Yeah, surprisingly, can't do anything with that path of corruption. Didn't get rid of it. Because I think we want to go down this direction. To get rid of those. All kind of a pain in the butt. It's seed bomb, digestion, and a sprout deer. But that just gives us a corpse pile. Yeah, what we need is the... Oh, maybe we go from the opposite side? Not that it matters deeply. Once again, have ways around. You know what? I'm actually going to do seed bomb here. Do residue. Hook these up. Fortunately, line of sight in here is weirdly atrocious. Got the blaze. Get a deer. What does this do? Yeah, huge line of sight. So I could use this to get rid of one of these two mushrooms. If I were to go in here. So what does this do? Countdown, grant target glean. Well, I might as well do acidic soil in there. I think I'll just toss the residue. Because we can hook it up to this path of corruption and it'll get us access to a bunch of things. Okay, light or flower? Flower, I think. I don't know. As long as it's not seeds. Seeds are just kind of repetitive. I would get the campsite runes. Which we've already done. Still don't know what that shuffles in. Okay. And then we're now in the spore fields. Hold up. There we go. So this is one of the areas that had me trapped. I might be able to hit these two with a digestion. Sick. I'll just throw that in between. Get a bunch of blood. Question. Oh, that'll cost like nothing. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, sometimes the paths of corruption will will connect to each other automatically. Other times, not so much so. It's okay. I can toss a booster between. See what we get. It's crap. There we go. I've got plenty of blood, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Yeah, we like it getting the spores. Let's see. Do we want to do that? I don't actually know on that one. I don't think there's anything for me to reveal with this. Because I've already been over here. Right, and this was the area we were trying to figure out if I could sneak into. What if I had something that was like directly below it? A whaling deer. Okay, so I can stop the jackal. Maybe I can actually harvest one of these. Huh. Yeah, the translation had implied that we specifically didn't want to. Take a jackal's blood. If I do this, no, it won't let me. Shame. I'll use the sensing spore to go up. Because that gets me to the spore fields. And then this clears some of this stuff out. Okay, so I've got to just digest that one, because I can't do anything with it otherwise. Connecting to it is too expensive. Okay, get some parasitism. And nature? Nature. Even if, yes, it does potentially come with more roots. Not this one. Okay. I'm going to try and have this one go down, see if this reveals anything for me. Damn. A lot of parasitisms. Okay, then we get a digestion. Grab a couple of those. I've got like the random mushroom. Guess I'll just reveal this area. Keep pushing up here. Yeah, we're gaining access to a lot of things. It's just a question of... is it where we want to be? So I can get rid of the roadblock roots. Because I don't think we've actually been up here. We have a couple of swamp paths. I think that's about where I stopped last time. Maybe. There we go. I've got this sensing spore, but I'm not seeing too much that I want it to reveal for me. Looks like I might be able to just keep going over. Nothing. Yeah, so whatever is there, getting in is a pain. Mystery. Whatever mystery is, I gotta know. Oh. Still nothing. Oops. You know what? Actually, that could have been worse. Okay, so then there's this guy again. Is that you, Doc? You've come to save me? So scared. Ah, it's your tendrils. Yeah, weird that I can interact with him. Compass, not responding. Holding breath. No, 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 no. Oh, obtain Compass's DNA. I think it's been a little water. Captain, is that you? No, it's too quiet. Doesn't sound like him. Talk to me. Say by the holy fire, say it. No, back off. Mom. We have more of those stone statues. If I go this direction, we can reveal a bunch that direction, then reveal a bunch this direction. Oh, there's a bloodstone. We like those. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Let's see. So this is the big pig. Oh, I wonder if I can parasitize the big pig. Probably not. And then, yeah, we still have these stone statues. It cannot be connected. Hard to say. Okay, well, aim for the paths of corruption because this whole area can be connected. Oh, the roots are in the way. Okay, what else do we have around here? 2 wild boars. Oh, but I don't have anything to harvest on them. I guess we're just going to go up here. Get a plague rat. They're new. We are one. Accept the power from Mother. Alright, seed, more nature. I just don't need endless seeds like we had last time. And this way, when I put a booster back down, there's a decent chance we just get a hell of a lot of blood. There is a chance we also get completely whammoed by wailing roots. Okay, so he didn't have anything to say. Let's see. Toss the residue in the center. Get a frog. Nothing there. Yeah, we've got this whole area. Oh, I should have used... That's fine. Let's go over here. Yeah, I can just get around using the spores. And that should give me a decent amount of visibility. Oof. Like, maybe I should get a seed pack or two. Okay, Outer Abbey. In the distance, the orderly murmur of prayer echoes a liturgy you know all too well. It reminds you of that mountain peak. Oh yeah, we already saw that. Okay. So... maybe it's one of those that we teleport in again. I haven't been down this direction. Do I want to do an acidic soil? I think so. Because I don't think I went down this far. Let's go for seed this time. Because we should actually have even just like 1 or 2 seeds. Because they self-perpetuate. They might self-perpetuate too well as the 1 downer. Okay. So that's a whole path. We'll check that in a second. Path of corruption to that. Some just easy resources. Still don't know the way in here. Unfortunately, they like to kind of hide stuff. So it's like barely visible, but not. It always gets to me. Do a digestion. This is the broken leg. Oh, watchtower. Grab the dull plant. I guess actually this whole area is just a huge dead end, which is unfortunate. It's a good starting spot, just for getting access to this area. But that's kind of all it's good for, sort of. Okay. Oh, it was over here. Keep getting rid of the dull plants. Can't do it. Do we just do a digestion? Sure. Huh. Oh. This is different. So there's the messenger. We are one. Get another revelation. What do we want to do? Bloodlust. Sure. I haven't seen that before. Don't know what this gets me. Blood seeds. Gloomlight. Yaw. That's very good. So I think we have, yeah, we have been here before. It's still kind of convenient to come through. Because I might as well. Yeah, I can spend... Oh. I guess that's... There's no connection point there. Right. This is where there's a random rat king. That's the dealio. Out here. Then if I go down this direction, it brings us to that other NPC. But I think she's already joined us, so I don't really know if there's much of a reason to do so. Unless it's for how we get into this location. I think I'll ignore it for the time being, though. Let's get some more water. More Bloodlust. It seems like Bloodlust is pretty good. Because all of those are good. Let's see. Ephylium. On placement, generate 3 seeds, but grant them bubbles. Peculiar statue. How did you spot me? Oh, it's just Flora pretending to be a statue. Very well, maybe you were hoping for suffering, madness, and amusement. As you can see, not even a whale lingers here. Mother did not save them. Behold the gravity of faith. I could grant them no blessings, yet they still worship and long for me. Or perhaps what they believe is nothing more than what they wish to believe. Go finish off the other human research lab. So maybe this is how we gain access to the southern section. Visions of a research lab flicker like a mirage. Oh, here. So that gate. The only problem is I don't know how to get there anymore. The last time I was kind of warped right in. Okay, nothing there. Does that mean... No, the rest of the stone statues remain stone statues. Well... we can just get rid of the regular seed. Yeah, keep grabbing these. As well open the ley line. But it doesn't seem like the ley line actually connected me anywhere. Go there, see what this reveals. A bunch of stuff. The Fishman Village. Okay, get an altar. I'm gonna throw the fluorescent seed over here. Still don't know what parasitism does. Feels like it's one of those that I should know. Let's see. No, we actually want to approach it the other direction. I'm gonna go here. My seed bomb got deleted. Rude. Oh, because it had bubble. What does the signpost say? Let's see. Doesn't say much of anything. Oh, I did get rid of that. Okay. Grab that. Merms. Here's the rest of the group. Okay, well that's not... I don't speak that language. I don't speak that language either, unfortunately. I like this game. The lack of translation is rough, but... interestingly, I also kind of don't care. Bring it on. If you're gonna kill us, just do it. Cut the crap. They're waiting for the tide to reach its peak. We've got less than 10 minutes. Damn it. These are bloody sailors' knots. They've seen our sailors, and they're mimicking us. They're imitating us. Shit. Hold on. I think I've got something. Check my palm. A seashell. Huh. That puddle in the cells saved us. Sharp enough. Just a little more time, we'll deal with these grilled freaks together, or guild freaks together. Okay, well, I might as well take the southern route here. It'll get us something to digest. Oh. That gives us something else. Seeds or flowers? There we go. Now, is there anything else here? Hard to say. 13. Did I just put the seed between? Sure. And yeah, if I give it even just a smidge of water, it's enough. Now, do I actually feel like getting to these guys? I can't tell if they're the end, as I think maybe the main question. Oh, he'll just eat a tadpole. Who cares? Yeah, I don't think those guys are actually the end. But I'm also not sure if I can rescue them via this route. I'm not sure if I can rescue them at all, in fact. Let's see, locked gate, couple of wild boars. Get another digestion. It's like, I might as well. Yeah, because if I toss the residue right here, we can get both of them. We get a digestion for our troubles. Ooh, overgrowth seed. We like those. Damn. And line of sight here is not the best. Let's actually cancel this one. Grab the acidic soil. Toss parasitism. Toss the residue. Alright, and that'll clear this area out so we can actually see whatever's in here. Okay, also got a flesh chunk and another ley line. Problem is, doesn't seem to give me anything at the moment. Alright, growth or nature? Let's go for some growth. I think we're set on blood, so it's more about perpetuating it. Okay. Got a swamp path. This gets us something. There are too many of them. Ha! Run for the north. Bang. Hang on. The gunfire scares them. Captain, he's hurt and it's bad. Wait, they're scared of something else. I'll cover you. Fall back now. Gunsmoke rises from his hands, yet the fishmen only stare blankly towards the other side of the village. I hit it. The impact tore the fishman's skull in half, but his body still twitched. Why did they all stop moving? Seeing the crushed fishman, you realize the fishy smell on your tendrils are the marks of this impulse. You hunger for more blood and flesh. The roots, the plants are draining their blood. Voska, Voska. What the? Run! Amidst the chaos, you notice the humans snatch up the wriggling fruit from the square. Now chasing after these humans is no longer meddling. Yeah, so this is mine. We must have made the jump between. Alright, put this between. Oh, good. Oxen is awesome. Given the circumstances, grab those. Toss the digestion of the boar. It's a little too expensive. That cost me some water, but it's okay. So this whole area is substantial and very empty. Oh, it's a good time to just dump booster packs. We are one. And just speed running things. Let's go light. We don't need more seeds. Probably. Plus another watchtower is kind of fun. Nope. Okay, connect that. Let's get the sensing spore. See what that gives me access to. Something. Ow. Well, we're getting a lot of boosters. I'll go more nature. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be giving us... Huh. That's interesting. Oh, we have been here. I think. Because, yeah, I was trying to figure out what was in there, and I couldn't. Just going to digest the boar. Toss that between. Yeah, like, I think I've been in this area before. Right. Connect to the oxen, which we can then use to connect to everything else in the area. Get the chaos flower. Get a firefly out here. Grab those. Toss the digestion there. Wasn't able to get everything. It's okay. I don't know what this path of corruption gets us. If anything? Hard to say. Keep going for more growth. Super oxen. Ooh. Alright. So this is where the forest riverside outputs. Why is connecting to this cost so much more water? I have no idea. Yeah, we have this whole mess of an area. Oh, good. We can get rid of that giant spore. Yeah, so we've been here. Oh, there's the super oxen. Just put it next to the snail. I suppose so. Okay. Yeah, we have a big card over here. I suppose. I mean, I've got water to go for it. Oh, right. This is where the fruit was. Kind of a waste of the super oxen, but alas. Yeah, so I think all of these were actually kind of mediocre. Because we've got whatever that thing is over there. And then stuff up this direction. Okay. Oh, I guess I've got the fishman and a corpse. Digestion. Residue. Eerie bud. Eerie bud. Guess I'll toss an acidic soil. Wish I didn't have to. Toss the residue. Get another revelation. And the thing is, I have, like, more resources than I know what to do with. I really am kind of surprised there's no hand limitations. Or I was never able to increase my hand size here. You okay? They've held us captive for 3 days. My grandfather told stories about the fishmen. When the tide rises, they hold rituals. Drain blood. Draining blood. Reminds me of those twisted cults. Do they eat humans? There were over a dozen of us at first. Well, knocked him out. This one. Okay. Good if we had creatures nearby. I should be hooked. Oh, as you tread through the damp swamp, the ground gradually reveals subtle differences. Road paved with fish scales and stones, a symbol of tribal society. Let's see. Please. Toss the residue. Grab the oxen. Grab that cordyceps. I'll do it anyway. Because that oxen was worthless, but it's fine. So this is all a dead end. This is not. Okay, let's just get rid of one of those. Let's see. Do we want... We actually kind of don't want that seed, if anything. I guess the seed would be great here. I don't know. Great maybe isn't the correct word. Okay, if I do Aurora... not as good as I would have expected. Feels like I missed something here, but hey. Okay, hook these up. Nice Wellspring. Oxen digestion. Should be good. Sensing Spore. I don't think there's any big things that I want to get rid of. They locked the deer. I guess it makes sense. Put the deer in the cage. Kind of keep tossing these between. Body fragments, sunflower. We grab that. Okay. Where are we going? Do I want to go? Yeah, probably more mysteries. That does give me more cats, usually. But it could give me other things. Yeah, unfortunately the sensing spore is kind of worthless here. It reveals nothing useful. Okay, get rid of the residue. So we turn the Viper into Hydra. Interesting. Well, unfortunately the whole area is completely locked off. So I guess we want to go back over here. I think we just put it there. Grab that. Grab the fluorescent seed. Grab the digestion. Go up here. Ah, it's just a seedbed. And no. Can I pause? I can pause. So that's actually extremely helpful. Because, yeah, my problem I'm looking at here is there's nothing? Nothing I can do at the moment. It's so convenient. Mostly. So yeah, it was... Oh, there's a signpost here. And a frog. I'll just burn a little bit of water. Well, that's not going to work. So yeah, we can continue further north. Yeah, I can't go there. We have this corrupted ley line. But yeah, I was told to get over to the lab over here, but an earlier cutscene let me get there. Oh. This is different. Okay, so this is different and useful. Let's see. My problem is... Oh, wait, no. We're fine, actually. Because we have this random deer here. Gets me a residue. Power from the planet. Heart of the tree 4. Oh. So unfortunately that doesn't get us into the lab out here. And I frankly have no idea how to get back. Let's see. Pause for a bit. Knowing that I can pause is actually extremely helpful. Okay, body fragments, cancel. Just do fluorescent seed, body fragments. And then grab the digestion. Yeah, the problem is none of these get me where I want to go. It's all just kind of bonus stuff. Useful. But not so much so that this gets me where I need to be. Yeah, because I can keep revealing this area. Mutate the lizard. Grab that boar. Well, I haven't touched this region over here. I'm just going to do that. Is there anything over this direction? There is. Somewhat. Looks like it's mostly just water. But you never know. There might be something good. I should have just paused. Oh. Yeah, so there's something here. This is probably how we get to that lab. Okay, then if I do the blood seed all the way out here, yeah, that's good enough. The snail. Yeah, this is how you do it. If I do the eerie bud on the snail, he will not mutate something I've already connected to. Giant lizard. Huh. Grab growth. Residue. Ooh. Yeah, we never did figure out how to actually destroy thirsty thorns, did we? Oh. No good spot to drop a booster here either. Oh, there's one. We get some cordyceps and a mutated deer. I'll take it. You know what? I can probably just get down here. Yeah. Toss the digestion. And I'll spread to the lizard. We have water grass here. If I just go up this direction. Oh, and there's crow again. Amidst the rotting corpses, you recognize those quivering black feathers. The forest fangs are still sharp, as his new cuts and gashes show. Ah, it's you. As you can see, even the creatures of this land are tearing at each other for a taste of warm blood. Exhaustion is devouring me. Point out a safe route. My thanks. I promise not to disturb your rest. Okay, so I could get in some water if I really wanted to. I think what we want to do is probably just toss this here and see what I can gain access to down south. I'll get the bloodstone. Or didn't we reveal another bloodstone earlier? I think we did. I'll have to see if I can actually reach it. Phantom butterfly. Now you're new. Upon spread to a creature, increase the cost by 10, but generate a cocoon of caprice. Okay, the problem is, I don't know if we have creatures. Like, I think the phantom butterfly... That's not a creature. Okay, it finally gets rid of that. Oh. So we get access to this area. Finally. Get the blood seed. A little expensive. I've got plenty of water. Power from the planet. Heart of the tree 1. Snail. Okay, so we've got this whole area done. How the heck do I find this lab? Because we know where it is. We've been there. And yet... it won't let me just warp over there. Yeah, the getting over there seems to have been a one-time thing, much to my chagrin. Let's do Eerie Bud, just to get rid of it. And then a pair of wailing deers. Eh, close enough. Okay. Yeah, the problem is, it's going to give me endless amounts of blood. Nothing to use it on. Yeah, because I can go all the way out here. The seabed, thirsty thorns. But yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, found that little secret, which is nice. This is a bloodstone, but we can't get to it. Oh. I never went up here. Fulcrum of the scale. Still no lab, though. Which is the unfortunate part, because we really do need to get to that lab somehow. Okay, warm breezes caress the vines, evoking a sense of afternoon tea. A chorus of bird calls snaps you back to reality. The tangled roots sprawling through the deep swamp are merely the dangling tendrils of a single plant. Alright, keep shuffling a random card in. Yeah, so there's more over here. Got that. It's just gonna eat a tadpole. So be it. Alright. What do we get for this? That'll eat a deer. Sadly, not much I can do about it. Because, yeah, I don't have any digestion cards on hand. Here, let's go this direction for the time being. We've got a bunch of flesh chunks. Okay, go here, get the insect nest. That gets me a pair of fireflies, which is kind of what we need, but also not. Because what I need is digestion. Okay, let's just toss some of these around. Okay, there they are. Let's just pause. Toss the digestion at the deer. And then grab the other one. I can lose the residue. Okay, connect to the deer. We have access to this. After vanquishing the scaly damp creatures, you discover a bizarre man locked in a cage deep inside their lair. I won't give in. Mark my words, I'll break out of this place eventually. When I do, I'll blast your crummy roof to pieces. Wait, who's there? Hey, Root Buddy, it's you. Haha, great. Can you help me out of here? Oh, right, the one who locked me up tossed the key around here somewhere. Where did it go? It surveys the scattered remains around it, trying to discover something among them. Scattered around the cage are pieces of cut yet uneaten flesh. Under a calf, you spot a metal object called a key. That's the thing. Open the door now. I can't wait to taste freedom. As the best demolition engineer in the forest, I swear on my honor that you'll never regret having me as a friend. Oh, have you ever used a key before? Just stick it in the keyhole. The keyhole is right on the door. Just put the key in there and give it a twist. Well, that wasn't it. We might have to come back and try this again. Well, at least he's not dead. Let's see. What else do we have in the area? Oh, more of these. Do I want flowers? I'm going to keep going growth. Okay, let's put one of these down. There's the stuff. Bunch of thirsty thorns out here. Oof. Get the seed down. Yeah, some of these are definitely easier than others, I'm noticing. Alright, I might as well just put the roadblock, or dissolve that. We've unlocked Chaos Flower, which I've technically already used? I'm curious about some of these things. Let's see, I suppose I've got the residue. Some of these are more expensive to connect to than others. It's weird. But we're making it. I think this must be the route to the lab. Yeah, I was worried about this. Ooh. Also have this upper area with mushrooms. I'm just gonna do the eerie bud and see what I can get out of it. We get a plague rat. Not what I was hoping for. Shoot. Get the fruit. So I think we're gonna have to loop around to get access to that. So eerie bud, some more acidic soil, which I might as well use since we're right there. I'm so glad we got that perk that makes it so that gives me residue. Some more water grass. Okay, and here's the sensing spore. Few remaining humans fled in panic, making their way to the riverbank. Oh, it's them again. Captain, movement! The monster seems to be catching up. Weigh anchor, this boat. We can still get this boat moving. No roots in the water. That thing shouldn't be able to swim. No time. Start the boat. Doctor, I found this in the village. Okay. So we've got this route. Bunch of corrupted flesh chunks. Do not know what these are. Spare body fragments, I suppose. Okay, paths of corruption. And then hook it up. We've gone pretty far now. We should be safe, right? Stay quiet. It might still be here. Ah, my arm! Captain, save. Keep paddling. Throw his body overboard. But he clearly just... Shut up and row if you want to live. Well, this is kind of fun. Okay, I don't think we have a time limit on this, which is appreciated. Okay, cancel that. Cancel that again. Cancel. Oh, I think we got a second digestion. It's fine. Okay, there's a corrupted flesh chunk. Get a hell of a lot of blood. We're gonna get the other guy. I always kind of feel bad for these adventurers, the squad. I'm a big fan of the secretly good eldritch horror trope. Why? Why is this thing chasing us? Maybe we touched something forbidden in the village. Maybe our blood accidentally triggered the ritual. Klein, you actually believe that superstition. This village is where Ivy vanished. Captain, now I have to believe it. Shut up. It's back. Ah! Captain, hurry. Every second counts. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. Ah. We only need to hold on 10 more minutes. I understand now. It's that fruit. We took something we shouldn't have. It's breaking free. Hold tight, Klein. Klein? The murky waters mirror thousands of ghastly faces formed by twisted dead branches. Each ripple replays the reach of those sunken hands that never found their grasp. This is the last thing I can recall. I swear by my own experience, stay away from these swamps. Do not trust any peaceful description of this place. Belturk, Expedition Captain, written upon returning from the final expedition. Oh, we got the forbidden fruit. Don't force me to leave. I've still got some exploration to do. Well, nope. Forced me out. It's fine. Impressive. You've gathered it by yourself. And yet, what truly fascinates me is you, one of Mother's creations. You've never bitten the executor, and yet you have your own thoughts. You're not like the others I've guided before. Flora's tendrils brush against your vines, her voice seeping softly into your thoughts. Perhaps even Mother's creation isn't free from mistakes. You might have already glimpsed the secret behind it all. Keep it low. Mother's watching you. The humans seem to have fled further away. Compose yourself and begin your journey. I'm looking forward to it. Huh. Is everything going well, huh? Do you want to hear a story? Sure. That's unexpected. I did not prepare any story. Heh. To make it up to you. Extend your roots to me. The moment your roots intertwine, you find yourself back in that swamp again. There reeks of damp decay. Sticky moss hangs from the dark wooden eaves over fields of fungus. You see the fresh wounds on that giant wild boar. Okay, so maybe I have access to the giant wild boar finally. Well, I have an unreal amount of resources to spend on these things, and they're not getting more expensive. Okay, some are. Let's get the well. Deep in the well, a hunter's knife can barely be seen, or perhaps it's just an abandoned leaf. It seems they killed each other. Okay. Nothing else to grab there. Okay. Obtaining a revelation, chance to gain the unselected one as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. Another mutation and a robot. Initiating. 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 It's completely broken. Okay. Another mutation. Anything else? Yes, we do. Okay, first I should check. Forbidden fruit. And what's this? So we got abundance pack. An artifact pack. So we still have eerie. Which means now I have access to anything that comes off of this. I guess I could have bypassed it. But it's fine. If Venom 1 drains a creature, generate an additional residue in hand. That's kind of useful. And then there's a ball. For someone, a strange impulse rises within you to crawl into this red and white ball. Oh, it's a Pokeball. obviously won't fit. That's funny. Yay, thank you so much, little root. With these, I can make a big house. Feed the forbidden fruit? Yes. What's this little root? Looks delicious. She swallows the forbidden fruit in one gulp, and you wait in silence for the change to come. Since it's a gift, I'll give you one in return. I forgot where I picked it up, but somehow it feels perfect for you. Take good care of it. Have you heard of such a tree? It's rooted in the sky, its branches hanging down into the depths below. Okay, so we don't have... Oh, we do have access to this secret path here. Ah, and we have access to Crow now. I've prepared some goods. To simply let them return to Earth would be a terrible waste. I believe they will prove useful to you. All you need to do is spare me a little of your excess blood. Well then, help yourself. So when shuffling a card into the deck, chance to shuffle a copy of it, which is kind of nice. Let's see what else I can afford. Yeah, we don't have any other NPCs. What about Dreamwell here? So there's the Morning Dew. Oh, I never connected to this other Dreamwell, did I? When a fetus first gains consciousness, what it senses may not be the flow of amniotic fluids, but the root-like veins twisting before its eyes. What? Okay. So, inspiration points for opening card packs, which is wild. Spending water, chance to shuffle Eerie into the deck. Removes thick skin from medium creatures and replaces digestion with acid soil. We want that so bad. And the rest of these would be lovely. Okay. And I can't really do much else at the moment. I don't think there's anything else for me to connect. And we've pretty much picked up every possible upgrade that we have, I think. So, I guess with all that said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I think we're going to have to go back to the swamp, though, because I've missed at least 3 or 4 different things. And I want to figure out how to get access to them if I can. But for now, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.